Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a Friday edition of the Talking Stick. It's me, Jazz, and I am here once again as your hostess to, do something a little bit fun that we may want to do or learn about together. So, this week I'm trying out something a little bit different per some suggestions, and I will be actually today will be the second of two tarot readings that I am going to do for our collective, our little fam, this week. So I hope you enjoy them. I hope they relate to you, and please feedback. Please let me know because I am really interested in whether or not you guys are feeling it or not. Okay. So like last time, I don't know if you were here on Monday for our beginning of the week reading, but this is our end of the week. Each week it'll vary. It'll be one or two. I'm not going to guarantee every week that we'll do readings. I'd like it to just sort of be something that I'm kind of feeling. And, and it'll just depend on the topics. Like I was saying yesterday, some topics, really need multiple episodes. So I may not have the bandwidth for it some of the weeks, right? But anyway, let's get moving. I've got the sage here. We're going to get some sage burning to cleanse our cards as we move along each time we take a new deck on. And today I'll use some different decks than I used on Monday. Always use the tarot, right? Always do that basic base reading of the tarot. And then, we'll use some other oracle cards because that's fun too. So, I hope you've had a great week. And we're getting closer and closer to good old holidays, Christmas, solstice, whatever you celebrate, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, happy holidays to everybody. I hope you're all blessed. I hope you're all, happy and living your best lives, okay? And even if you've had a rough year, because I have, I hope it gets better and, let's manifest something great. Another shirt from Sadie and Sage. Actually, this is Sage the Label. I love this one. It actually has really cool stitching, all over it. I'm totally into it. It's super comfy, like I was saying. I'm really impressed. I'm a fabrics person. I have an extreme sensitivity to those types of things. And all the fabrics and everything's super comfy. I'm very impressed. I love it. And this one's so styling. Anyhow, we do have, .coms. I'm not being paid for this. I'm just actually super stoked on what we carry. And I'm really happy to have some of the pieces. Last week I went and got tattooed. I got a new tattoo on my leg and on my arm, which is I can't really show right now. But yeah, so I went to work and went to Morro Bay. I think I told you guys that earlier in the week. So yeah, I ended up getting a bunch of pieces and I'm super happy with them. So I've been wearing them. Okay, let's do it. All right. Please, universe, please, Holy Spirit and guides and angels, please protect us while we draw this circle of energy for, learning and loving and growing via the communication from the Most Divine and the Most High. Please protect us from any negative energies, and I protect myself as well from any negative energies coming in through this channel. I send this to all my viewers, and may we all be a unified front of love, light, hope, and unity for each other and for the world. All right, here we go. All right, cleansing the cards. Feeling good, feeling really good. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a little shuffle. Let's do another little shuffle. Okay, now we're going to tap, 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 and we're going to get going, okay? All right, here we go. What we want to talk about today. Woo! Let's see, universe, what do we want to talk about today? What do my viewers need to talk about today? Here we are again, okay? So as an extension from Mondays, we've got the Six of Pentacles again. We're starting the reading with reflection, with equal give and take, right? I would love that on this channel, you guys. Please comment below. Please communicate with me. I did yesterday leave a number And, the Talking Stick Collective at Gmail is also a great way. Comment below, even better, because, like, that really helps our channel get out there and helps other people join us, for this little experience that we're having together. So, please give me that equal give and take, right? But this is all about, like, sort of contemplating and feeling like, sort of a reflection within yourself. I also feel like the two rows of pentacles are two people interacting. So this could also be, a give and take in really any situation. Okay, so it doesn't have to be with another person. It could be your job. It could be home. It could be friendships. At large. So it could be just about anything. It could be your bank account. I mean, you know what I mean. Anything that can have a give and take. Okay. Next card. Ooh. Two of Swords. The Two of Swords really talks about a crossroads, a decision to be made. In some decks, the woman on this card actually has like a blindfold on, so it's like you have to go within. You may not be able to see everything that needs to be seen in order to make this decision, but there seems to be a reflection going on and a decision to be made. Okay. Let's see a third card, please. Third card. There we go. Thank you. Okay, and the Queen of Swords. So you're going to need to be the Queen of Swords. So we're looking at some air here, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy going on. And the Queen of Swords, I'm a Queen of Swords myself as far as my birth chart, and a Queen of Cups. So, but the Queen of Swords is very decisive. She's like, okay, I'm going to cut out anything that I don't need right now. I'm making a decision to do that. And literally she's looking now, the way the cards are falling, the Queen of Swords is actually looking at the Two of Swords. See how that is? So she's actually going, okay, what needs to be done for this decision to be made? And so she's looking at cutting out all things that do not serve her, being very decisive, truthful, looking at the truth, cutting out based on the truth. All right, because we're looking at we're trying to create the Four of Wands here. Like I said, look at that unicorn. Oh, we love those. So anyhow, the Four of Wands is very much about a happy home life, celebration, twin flame energy. It could be even talking about like a relationship. It doesn't always have to be, okay? So this is about your environment, your home, and so what I'm seeing here is like you're really thinking about, which people do at the beginning of the year. I'm thinking about this right now. How do I honestly like, make decisions to clear out that which I don't need in my home, to bring in just a very truthful, honest, and healthy, vibration. So what else? Again, we got this before. We got this earlier in the week. So these are connecting. The Six of Swords, we're moving into calmer waters, okay? So it seems like in home life, like a lot of us are really, we've decided, we've reflected, we've, come to a point of decision, a crossroad energy, and, move forward with the truth, the sword of truth, and cut out that which does not serve us, to have balance, to have the happy home of the Four of Wands, and move to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. So this also could indicate travel, or maybe people like traveling, family celebration, the Four of Wands, that could be significant to that. That could mean that. So, this is maybe making decisions about what you're going to do for the holidays even. I mean, it could be that simple. And traveling. So, let's see, one more. Yeah, and rest. Okay, so this respite, Four of Swords, is about healing and rest and taking a break. So you may be getting time off from work and, traveling for the holidays. That makes a lot of sense to me. So, yeah, all right. Getting some rest and healing time, and we all need that, especially at the end of the year. We're about to start a whole new year, and you want to start off right. So getting some rest and some healing, okay? Next we have Tower energy, because big changes are coming. Now, a lot of people take the Tower as always negative. I'm not that person. I don't take anything like that. So the Tower is a major change. So it's like you're preparing, you're getting yourself, your home space, your inner self, ready for some pretty major changes, okay? So the Tower is coming. It's going to be a very rapid and very, very extreme almost change. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is all about creativity and creation, okay? So this Tower is going to bring a deep level of creation to you. So that also, to me sounds pretty good. Fire, passionate energy, and the Queen of Wands is very creative. She is very, social, and, she's very much a good hostess and all of that stuff. She's very much a conversationalist. Maybe not as much as the Queen of Swords in the upright, but we also have her here too. So, yeah, let's see what else. Universe. It's also fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on that Queen of Wands. Whoa, too many. That was a Ace of Pentacles trying to show up. So it looks like we've got some very visceral new beginnings possibly. Okay, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so some people may be getting new jobs or finding new passions or hobbies, or even going back to school. We have the Eight of Pentacles here next to the Queen of Wands. So, you may be deciding to the Tower may bring you to a new career, or maybe a new career path, getting educated for that. So, all right, let's clarify. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. The Magician talks about transformation. He takes everything in his environment after reflection, after the crossroads, cutting out that which he doesn't need, desiring that happy, maybe spending some time with family and respite and having a bit of a celebration, moving to calmer waters, taking some time to heal and rest. And then after that comes a major change wherein passion is imbued with the Queen of Wands toward, work or a new endeavor, learning. This can represent going back to school. But the Magician literally takes all of that and transforms it into something greater than it was, okay? So that's pretty amazing. All right, let's put these over the sage. Okay, Six of Pentacles clarification with the Lovers. Ooh, so you're reflecting on, that's Gemini energy. You're actually, a lot of people are reflecting on the love in their lives, right? It's a card of reflection, and again, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like a partner, but those of you who are single or even in a relationship, you are pondering the love in your life. Okay, so that could be with children, animals, community, a lover, whatever. So, all right, let's move forward. Two of Swords energy. With the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you have made a decision to move on. It is the completion of a cycle of pain, of heartache, of anything of the past, grief. So you're reflecting on the love in your life and you're wanting to really move away. You're making a decision to really end the cycle of pain. That's really beautiful. It's a really great way to start the new year. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. Please clarify. Queen of Swords. Ooh, way too many. Clarifying Queen of Swords, please. Okay, we have the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot actually represents, let's see, how can I get this? There we go. It actually represents a really quick movement. So once you make that decision for no more pain, to be done with all that, it's really going to move quickly. You're going to start cutting things out that no longer serve you. You're really going to take that decisive action of the Queen. She's very, very knowledgeable and powerful, and she definitely does not play. So you're quickly going to be like, all right, cool, I'm going to focus on love. I'm reflecting on wanting love and to have a whole heart in my life, and I don't want any more pain. I've made this decision, so then I'm just going to take action like freaking do it, right? Four of Wands. Let's clarify Four of Wands. Okay, and here we have Judgment. Okay, so Judgment is like a wake-up call. Okay, so it feels to me like this truth, this fast-moving truth, and cutting out, all of that doesn't serve you, is really, really, um, creating a wake up call. So judgment's really like a wake up call. It's like the universe coming down, and really waking you up to to what is good. What is good? That's the Four of Wands. Things that are good. Your friends, your home, your family, and the things that really matter to you. Okay, so you're really waking up right now to the things that really, really matter. Um, okay, and Six of Wands. Let's clarify Six of Wands, please. All right, we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. The Eight of Wands talks about communication. So you have the Six of Swords to the Eight of Wands. We're talking about, moving to calmer waters, being, basically Eight of Wands is like fast moving communication. So, you're realizing this wake up call, you're going to start to communicate this. You're going to start to bring this into reality through communicating it into your visceral world. Okay? And really, really speaking truths is what I'm feeling. Like, you're just not going to front. You're just going to be like, look, I no longer need this reality. I no longer need this job. I no longer need this person. I no longer want this. You might even be moving. So that's a possibility, right? To be moving. With that Six of Swords underneath, it's sort of a travel card. So moving to water, or toward water or by water is also possible. Too many? Only one card. There we go. Okay, we have the Hermit. Okay, so that actually goes crazy well with the Four of Swords here. So, once you start to communicate that, you're going to experience this level of healing, okay? You're going to be going more within. You're going to take some time. You're going to kind of separate and come into yourself for a little bit, and to be really, really coming back with, what's going to make you feel happier. Now, I don't know if you can see it. The Hermit comes from the darkness. The Hermit spends some time alone and then comes out of the darkness with, a light, something to offer, something to share with the world, right? So that's kind of looks like what you're doing this winter. You're really bringing yourself into a space of like no BS. You really want to make some changes. You're understanding your truths. You want a happy environment. You want to be experiencing love over pain. And you're looking at the best way to kind of cut out all the BS and get yourself to what's real and then move quickly toward it, okay? And there has been a wake-up call through all of this, toward what is really going to make you happy, what's going to balance your home and health, what's going to be the best method to get there. And, you're starting to communicate, you're starting to, move to calmer waters and really feel like you can communicate this to the greater world, with your higher self. The communication with your higher self as well is valid here. And you're going to then have a sense of healing that happens, and you're going to kind of take a step back to get prepared for that, right? To come back out with that light. Clarify the Tower, please. Ooh, 2. Okay. So the Tower is clarified by the Six of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles here again. So, in the Tower, what this is referring to is it's going to bring. So the Six of Cups, it talks about reminiscence, childhood, past, things of the past. And again, Eight of Pentacles is about all the work you've done. So this new direction is really going to tower. It's really going to bring a great rapid change to the things of the past, to the things you've been working on, the things you may have held important, the things that may have filled your cup in the past, okay? So, and that's okay. Change can be good, guys. I know that a lot of people really don't like change and they resist the hell out of it, but don't do that. Let it be. You've made decisions, you've cut things out, you know your truth, you know what you want, and you want to have love and not pain in your life, right? You don't want that Ten of Swords anymore. You don't want this max amount. You want to end that cycle, okay? So, yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of that Tower and letting go of the things of the past and things you may have held sacred in some way in the past or that have built your life thus far. The Three of Pentacles is falling over the Queen of Wands. So again, this Queen of Wands is a passionate change. We're talking about some some change, plans, making plans to move passionately into a new reality, okay, and to work on it with that Eight of Pentacles, to invest. That's really an investment card. That Eight of Pentacles is an investment card. So, you know, whatever you decide to do, that's going to take some investment. So what falls over is the Page of Swords, over the Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, you really, really do need to, you know, it's like you're looking at the Page of Pentacles is kind of like a spying card. It's like kind of sort of observing from the sidelines. So you may be just looking now like, how do I do this? How do I invest? What do I do? What is the best course of action? What is the best school, program, whatever it is that's going to help you get to this, you know, greater reality here as the new year begins. You're really looking at that right now, you know, because you have had a sense that you're going to move on from this mental imprisonment, right? And you're going to be communicating out, you know, that these changes, right? And, you know, the things you've realized, the wake-up call that's getting you out and moving away from that mental imprisonment of pain inside and the pain of life that you've lived and some of the things that have happened and your desire to really change that. Now, the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, okay, with the Magician. Wow, guys, okay, so you really intuitively know what it's going to take to do this and that to transform, you know, your higher self. You may be having dreams, or you may be having like hits, downloads that are really giving you that understanding of what it's going to take to transform your life in this way, okay? But it is possible, absolutely. So let's go ahead and get some angel cards. And we'll do Angel and Earth Warriors. I kind of like that Earth Warrior Oracle. It's really, really amazing. Let's see. Universe, give some angel guidance to my viewers right now and how they may, maybe a few little tidbits on how they may accomplish this transformation in their lives. Opportunity and change. What? Okay, opportunity and change just fell out. So that's exactly what this reading's talking about. You're going to be experiencing, you know, an opportunity for change, but also opportunities that bring change, right? So both, like you've already made the decision. Again, with the Two of Swords, you've already made the decision that things got to change. You cut things out with the Queen of Swords. You know, you're already doing it. Okay, Spirit, what else? Bring me something else for these beauties. For these beautiful, beautiful people. Okay. Clear, cancel, and release. Gosh, I love when these things connect like this, man. It really like gets my own chakra body like going. Okay, so yeah, again, as we've been talking about with this Four of Swords and the Hermit, you know, you've made the cancel, the Queen of Swords, release, also Queen of Swords. And the Tower, you know, we're really looking to clear, cancel, and release all that does not serve, right? It's super important, guys. Do not hesitate. You know, if it doesn't serve you, let it go. It's like life is too short to like hang on to all this baggage and have the gravy train of baggage behind us when, you know, all you really need is a little sports car or a little hybrid or something. You don't need a whole train to carry all your baggage. You know what I mean? It's really healthy to let go of things, you know, and I'm working on that myself. And I know sometimes it's not easy. And finally, earth and ground. Okay, so yeah, ground, you know, into that which you want, ground into the reality that you dream of, right? And, you know, again, it's like the investment here where you're contemplating how to move forward in this very visceral way with the Eight of Pentacles and learn and you know, take on some new experiences in your life in a new direction, okay? One more. Oh, too many. Let's take one more angel cards, please. One more angel card. No, not 5,001. Okay, one more, please. One more. Oh, there we go. There it is. Maybe two. All right. Romance and connection. Okay, so we did get the Lovers. So if you're already romantically, you know, involved, this whole situation may bring a renewal to that. You may see new love coming your way. No, that doesn't always have to be romance. Friends are love, animals, you know, self-love. but connection. Okay, so connection to self, connection to others, love, romance, possibility. Okay, what's this last one that also came out? A sacred plan. Woo! All right, so yes, there is a plan, and your plan is sacred. The one you have, the one the universe has, the one your soul and spirit guides have. You know, this is a very sacred plan. This is like your life. This is something that's in your contract, right? In your soul's contract when you came to this planet. It feels to me like you guys are really embarking, like we all are. It's like been 10 years since 2012, and the world is changing, you guys. I mean, 2012 was an amazing year for me, I know, and so yeah, we're coming into full culmination now. The bottom of the deck says no. So if you're in question about something, or if you have a yes or no question on your mind right now, looks like the answer is no. I don't know what that's about. So maybe you do. Okay, so let's see. I love my Amenti in the music, so let's close down. Or no, which one? Music. Those were good last time, right? So we'll do music, and then we'll close out with Earth Warriors, okay? Because I don't want this to run too long. I mean, I could do a 2-hour reading, honestly. I do at times. Okay, music cards, please guide. Give me one card to guide my sweet little collective on their little journey that we're talking about right now, to cut out what does not serve them and create a new, powerful dream life that will serve their soul's purpose to the highest degree. All right, we have Diana Ross. Make sure they never see the last of you. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing in a ball gown. Hey, you can be better than a better you than anyone else. Okay, boom. That's what this is about. Okay, bottom of the deck, we got Keith Richards. Be your own best impersonator. Never be accused of anything you haven't already confessed to, and laugh at your own darkness. Okay, so this is really beautiful. You know, Diana is like being like, just because you've pulled back into this respite space of the Hermit and the Four of Swords, it's not the last of you, and you're going to come out with the ball gown. You know what I mean? You might have gone in with pajamas, but you're going to come out with a ball gown. And you are a better you than anybody else. So nobody can be you, and you can't be anyone else. And laugh at your own darkness, old Keith. So be able to, that Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords combination, really be able to, like, maybe not laugh, because there's like some things like, I don't know, that's just not possible. But really be able to take it all in jest and know that there's an ebb and flow, and that life is a cycle, right? Okay, one more card, and we'll go down the merry lane. Okay. All right. Universe, please give my people one good art card guidance for me to read. This one you read out of the book. I don't know if you guys watched the Oracle card one, but it's really like long and sort of very spiritual reflections. So I only do one. You guys got Viracocha. Honor the light, okay, number 43, so the number 43 could be significant to someone, but look at that awesome art. I'm going to read you guys what Viracocha means, and then we'll shut down. Okay, so we also have 31 on the bottom of the deck, Divine Magic Foretold. So yeah, it looks like good things are coming, you guys. Don't be afraid, okay? Just try and trust, that all of this thought process, what your inner spirit's telling you that you need, your happiness is on the table, love, it's really like there's a divine purpose here, I feel like, for some of you. So you are a light bearer. Your sole purpose is to redress the presence of darkness on the planet through shining the light. Yes! You are meant to do this in the ways that feel most uplifting to you. Yes! I love when it connects like this. It just really makes me happy. What brings brightness to your spirit? Do those things. How can you create a loving legacy to remind others to seek the light too? It is a way to fulfill your divine destiny Your light is powerful. Use it. Wow. Like, I love cards, you guys. Like, it is really magical how they all connect. Like, look at how those angel cards connected. This one even. I mean, there's like 50 cards in the deck, and they all mean different things, and we get this one. So, in a reading, people around you, perhaps even you, can sometimes get caught up in the troubles of the world and forget to focus on the light and their own creative power. Gently but persistently remind yourself and others to ask for divine help. This can be done according to each individual's belief system. Prayers will be answered. Focus on the light at specific moments during each day. You are a light worker, light bearer, one who is divinely designed to receive and transmit light for the benefit of humankind and Mother Earth. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You have more influence in situations to bring about divine conclusions than you may realize. Right? This is what we're talking about. That which you came to Earth to do. This is what we're talking about. This is what's on the table right now. Don't be afraid to use your light in all ways possible. All right. Well, we're going to close with that. What a beautiful reading, you guys. Like I said, I don't know. There's not much more to say. I've already said it all. But and so have the cards. They've all kind of come into play together. Whatever it is you guys got to cut out to make this happen, do it. Anything that is causing pain that doesn't serve you, peace out. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Because you got love coming. You got a divine purpose coming in. And, you're never too old. You're never too young. You're never anything. You can become whatever you want. Okay? It is for the taking, so reach out. Take it. Okay? All right, you guys. I hope that helped. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'm so, so grateful for you. If you enjoy yourself here, please like, please share, please subscribe. You can always email me at thetalkingstickcollective@gmail.com. And I also have a phone number now. And like I said, if you abuse, you will get blocked. And if you call from an unknown number, I will not respond, okay? We all want to be transparent here. I'm not trying to have randos calling me and be harassed. I will block you, okay? But the phone number is 442-529-2333, okay? That's our connection line. If you need something, please text me. If you want a reading, you can also text me. But yeah, all right, guys. I'll see you on the flip side next week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Okay, bye-bye.